Welcome to my video series on the mistakes that buyers make in real estate. In this episode, the mistake I'm going to share with you is not doing your due diligence. Doing your due diligence is very important, and what it means is you scrutinize property. So, for instance, if you're scrutinizing a house that you're looking at buying, you want to do a home inspection. This is your $500 insurance policy. So you can find potential problems not easily found with the naked eye, or problems that could involve great expense to remedy. I had a client a couple of years ago that wanted to save the $500 on the home inspection and just move forward because they felt like they knew enough about properties and this one looked like a decent one. Well, of course, I pressed them to do the home inspection and spend the $500, and lo and behold, we found $24,000 worth of problems in the foundation. And this is what it would cost to get the foundation fixed. So we were able to go back to the sellers and renegotiate the price based on that $24,000. And I can tell you, my client at that point was sure happy they spent the $500. Another form of due diligence is reviewing condominium documents by a condominium document specialist. So this is the condo version of a home inspection. In this form of due diligence, the condo document review specialist is going to look at financials, reserve fund, board minutes to meetings, and when you think of buying a condo, yes, you're buying a condo, but you're also buying a share in a corporation, and you need to know that that corporation is going to be financially viable and fiscally responsible. You don't want to be levied with a bunch of special assessments and have it cost you a lot of money along the way. Another form of due diligence is don't just buy the first property you see, at least not unless you've seen a bunch of others after it. You can always come back to it, of course, but make sure you look around and compare. That's very important as well. View properties in the daylight. That's self-explanatory. In Canada, it gets dark at 4:30, 5 o'clock during the winter time. So try and see it before that if you can. That way you can see the exterior of the property and find out whether or not there's issues with the exterior. Because if you go and see it in the dark, you're not going to see some of these potential problems. And then, of course, another reason for seeing it during the day is you can see your neighbors' properties. Some neighbors have really run-down properties, and it's very important that you factor that into your consideration of whether you buy a property or not, because if one day you have to sell and you've got a junkyard next door, that's going to really hurt your ability to resell. Well, I hope you found this information helpful, and I invite you to watch our other real estate videos, and if you have any requests for future video topics, I'd certainly love to hear from you. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.